What if I told you that you can build your dream life, achieve any goal, and achieve the reality of your dreams, all through changing how you think? In this video, I'm going to explain what reality creation is in ways that are extremely simple, to the point where anyone can understand it. We'll talk about what reality creation is, how it works, and a simple but effective method to get started on creating your dream life today. Let's get into it. So what exactly is reality creation? The fundamentals of it are that your thoughts, beliefs, and actions shape the world around you, essentially making you the director, actor, and producer of your own film. All of this revolves around focusing your attention and energy to the life you want. You see, reality creation claims that what you focus on grows. If you think about things that you don't want, such as, oh, everything is so expensive, why is the economy so bad? In terms of money, you're going to have more circumstances to stress you out involving money. On the contrary, when you shift your focus to things like, my world is luxurious, and my worst is just propelling me to the best, you essentially pave the way for you to notice things in your reality that make your life the best. You're going to begin noticing things that you never noticed before, possibilities you never took, all because you shifted your focus. I believe Joseph Murphy said in the book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind, it's always a good investment to think a good thought. This doesn't mean wish for millions and then sit around and wait for it to magically appear, but align your thoughts, actions, and emotions to a reality where you already have this money, where you already have the job you'd like, where you already have whatever it is you desire in this reality. Because the root language of emotion is shortened for energy and motion. Think of your mind as a garden, and the thoughts you plant are the seeds. Your beliefs are the soil, and your identity and existence are what waters it. A good example is if you want a six-figure job, start by asking yourself what that looks like. Then ask why that's important to you. After all, success without fulfillment is pointless. In other words, fortify it to your mind that your dream job is your destiny, and sediment that in the belief. What this is doing is affirming to yourself that you are creating your ideal reality. This, paired with action in these beliefs, will pave the way to your dream job. It's important to remember that visualization is the first step to this, always. What does it look like? Proof that this isn't just a pep talk or utter nonsense is actually backed in science. You see, the brain has something called the reticular activating system, or RAS for short. And what this does is it filters out things only you focus on. Have you ever decided to focus on a red car and suddenly you see red cars wherever you go? That's your reticular activating system, only filtering out what you're focusing on. You can apply this red car theory to anything you wish to focus on. In this instant, it's your goals, your aspirations for the future, and whatever else you might desire in your reality. And what your brain will do with this system is filter out everything else with the proper focus on that to help you get your desire sooner. You might be thinking, well, that's great, but how can I apply this in my life today? Now I'm going to give you one simple step that you can use to apply this in your life to manifest your desired reality. I want you to take a piece of paper and write down one thing you wish to have in your life. It could be a new job, optimal health, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want. And I want you to write that down on a piece of paper. It could be just general happiness. Whatever it is, I want you to write it down on a piece of paper and speak as if it's already happening. Make sure to be as specific as possible. There's something special about writing it down, and bonus points if you talk to yourself in the third person. So for example, Source is happy. Source has a lot of money. Source has his dream job. Then spend 1 minute a day focusing on these desires, acting as if they're already real, feeling how they would feel if you were there, in that situation, with that job, with that person, at that location. And 1 minute a day will activate this system in your brain. 1 minute's really all you need because it's important to lower importance. That kind of sets the barrier between realizing what's delusional and what's not. However, a bit of delusion is needed to extrapolate this process. It's important to act as if it's already here. After all, it's already here, so why are you desiring it so effortlessly? The RAS will take care of the rest. I promise you this will bring in more clarity and awareness to reaching your goals nearly effortlessly. People call it the red car theory, but the scientific term is the reticular activating system, which you will see when extrapolating this. And that's the fundamentals of reality creation. What you focus on grows. Boiling down to believe in your dreams and take small, minute steps to make them happen. This formula will absolutely work for you. And in the next video, I'm going to go over a few common mistakes people make just to make your experience easier and effortless for attaining your desires. Make sure to leave a comment below. Tell me what you're creating in your life, whether it could be big or small, and I'll be sure to drop in and give some inspiration. Maybe we can help each other out, but that's about it. See ya.